Additional folks may join. The nature of these Zoom webinars and Zoom conversations, people come and go a little bit. But I'm thrilled to kick off the Vermont Community Foundation 2020 annual meeting. I want to acknowledge again up front that this is a pretty non-traditional approach to our annual meeting. Normally we're gathered together under a tent somewhere or in a barn at a farm, or the Addison County Field Days or somewhere like that, and in person have a chance to see each other and be with each other and connect. And these are the nature of the times we're in. So we appreciate everybody's flexibility and engaging and lending an ear and participating in this format. We made a decision early on for this annual meeting to focus really on the key governance function of the annual meeting, and to use it to communicate directly with those who share in that governance, our directors and our board, the members of the foundation, that broad 180 odd members across the state who elected directors, as well as the boards of our supporting organizations, those 5 close partners who are part of our constellation of community philanthropy, and the advisors of the community and component funds. So thank you all for everybody who's been able to make the time to join us today and listen to our report. Our intent for the meeting is to share the trajectory and performance of the Community Foundation, communicate the actions taken by the members, and then reflect a bit on where we are and where we see things going. Throughout the meeting, we're going to intersperse some recorded messages and reflections related to that work. And I just, as with all things, bear with us on the technology as we go, and be patient. So thank you again for joining us. To open the meeting, Chief Don Stevens, a leader in the Nulhegan Band of Vermont's Abenaki community, recorded this welcome message for all of us.
Greetings. I'm Chief Don Stevens of the Nulhegan Band of the Coosac Abenaki Nation. I want to say Oni, thank you for asking me to come and give a few words. But before we start, that is traditional that we would normally do a gathering song or a greeting song. But since you're having everybody come virtually, I think that a gathering song would be appropriate. So please listen to this, and it basically says, come and gather together. Higo, higande, higo, higo, higande, higo. Higo, higande, higo, higo, wano dajane, higo, higande, higo, higo, higande, higo. Higo, higande, higo, higo, higande, kwano dajane, heyo daho. That means amen in our culture. So that is a typical greeting song, gathering song, to welcome everybody together. And I want to say how important the Vermont Community Foundation is to our people. We have partnered with the Vermont Community Foundation over many years now that have really helped uplift our people. And I wanted to explain a little bit about some of the things that the Community Foundation has helped with. They've helped with actually purchasing our first property that was the first tribal land in over 200 years back in 2012. And since then, we've had grants off and on, and that had helped an entire culture and an entire people. you know, to have that land. And some of the other programs were like just this year, like the food sovereignty programs that we're working on, trying to make sure to feed our elders and our other people, citizens through this COVID-19 pandemic. It's been a real challenge to be able to help provide good, nutritious foods for our citizens. And the people of the Community Foundation and their sponsors and donors have been so kind and helped us to uplift our people. And I really, really appreciate that. And then there's other opportunities that we've been helped over the year. But I just wanted to give you a sample that we value your partnership, and we hope to continue that partnership in the future. And I also wanted to explain a little bit about what community means to us. Community has many paths and has many forms. Community, we have community relations with our plants, with the animals, and with other humans and the environment. And we always looked at things as a web of life and a total community. So there's immediate family, there's tribal relations, there's nation to nation relations, and there's just human being relations. Al Nomba means human being. And we all worked for humanity, for everyone. So it wasn't just us. We weren't the only thing on the web of life. You know, we were but one strand. And since we had a responsibility to affect other strands of life, that we were supposed to be good stewards of that and make sure to keep the responsibility in making sure everything, we didn't affect things in a negative manner. So that's what community really means to us. And one of my colleagues said it perfectly by saying that water is the connection to the web of life, that water has gone very far away and has come back again, that the water inside of me and inside of you has gone through our ancestors, has gone through plants, have gone through animals, and left their mark on us and kept the memories of who we are, and that keeps us all interconnected. So we're all connected in that great thing called creation and the web of life. So we want to thank you. Se Oli Oni. We hope that we can continue to partner, and we hope that you will continue to support us. So I want to say Oli Bonkani, travel well, and adio, nanawal mazi, until we see each other again.
We're grateful for Chief Stevens' willingness to share this welcome with us as we come together across a digital place, and in the understanding that most of us are newcomers to this landscape in Vermont and the connections and histories that it holds.